Hello everybody and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. Today we're going to be talking about a wonderful camp item called an ammo converter. So I keep one of these in my camps, my primary camp, because it's quite useful. As you start playing the game more, you start accumulating more ammo. And ammo is one of the best things to keep in your player store, because people come and buy it up quite regularly. Now, it's not going to make you rich fast, but it's a nice, steady trickle of income. So, these are the ammos I primarily keep up. 308, 38, 44, 45, 10, 5.56, 5mm fusion cells, and shotgun shells. They're the lightest ammos overall, so they take up the least amount of bank space. And even the heavier ammos, you can't sell for more than one cap. So these are the best value per weight, and again, they're bought up quite regularly. Even though people don't commonly use 44, 38 shotgun shells and 10mm at end game, a lot of low-level players do, because they'll pick up weapons that are useful for them, and they'll need ammo to continue on with their journey. So, end game players know how to farm ammo, so they won't really have to worry about, buying ammos like this. But if a newer player or a leveling player comes across ammo in your store, they could buy it. Now, you will always accumulate more of these undesirable ammos than you can sell. So if that's the case, then we can take these ammos out. So once I get a certain volume of them, and the nice thing is it tells you the stack weight of things now. So you can very quickly see, like, this 5.56 taking up 32 pounds. So after about a month of playing, all these ammos here, all these ammo types except for 5.56 and 45 and 308, will be up to 3, 4, 5,000 rounds, depending on how many I collect. So about once a month I'll come out and purge it out. I happen to have purged it out about last week, but I've had a few people asking me about the ammo converter, so we're just showing how that works. So I took out a quantity of 44 ammo. So let's go back to the main screen for a second. I'm going too far ahead. So this is the main screen here. You're going to see that you have a maximum cap of points, and we're going to turn ammo into points, and then we can buy ammo with those points. The conversion rate is about 4 to 1 for most items. It's 5 to 1 for some other. And then there's a few outliers outside of that. But it's expensive to buy ammo from this. But again, it's something that you can do. So I typically buy 5.56 with it because it's the best value if you're going to sell it. Now, if you're going to use it, plasma cartridges are a very, very good thing to buy off this. You get a plasma cartridge for the same price as you get a 5.56 round, and plasma cartridges cost a lot more to craft than 5.56 rounds. So if you need that ammo type specifically, this is a great way to pick it up. So we're going to sell some 44 rounds here, because that's what I have on me. So when we click on the ammo type, you're going to see you can buy and sell here. So you can buy 1, 10, or 100, or sell 1, 10, or 100. Now that's not 1, 10, or 100 rounds. That's units of 15. So 1 unit of 15, 10 units of 15, or 10 units of 15,000, or 1,500. Or 100 units of 15 to make 15,000. It's somewhat confusing because every ammo has a different number of points and rounds. I just kind of wish they made it a little bit more straightforward. But yeah, so this is basically how they do it. So we can't sell 1,500 rounds, so we can sell 150 rounds, and we're going to get 500 points for that. And it's simple. You can hit enter again, and then hit tab to go back, and hit enter again. There you go, and it'll say conversion complete, and add those points on, and then we're going to... Oh, we can't do it again because we've reached our limit. Now we can go down to the sell 1 and sell some more rounds. There we go. Now I don't tend to refine... I typically refine the largest amount, the sell 100x. I'll do that and maybe sell 10x, and then I'll just put the rest back in my store. Like, I won't spend a lot of time with this. So we've accumulated some points here. So we have 5,630 points. If you convert with 100,000 points, you just lose them. So, I mean, it's a very high ceiling, so it's kind of hard to sort of get surprised when you're there. So we're going to go buy 556 rounds with this. So, yeah, so we'll do this twice. We're going to buy 200 rounds for 2,000 points. There you go. So we don't have enough for that. So again, you can go further down and buy more, but again, I don't tend to spend a lot of time with this small number. I'll just make it a nice and quick endeavor, and now we can put that ammo back on the store. So now we have 3844 rounds left. So let's put those back up for 1 cap, and now we have 400,556. So again, because the ratio is between 4 and 5 to 1, you really work out to about a 4.5, a loss of a factor of 4.5. So again, it is a loss to run it through the machines, but again, if nobody's buying these ammo types, then you can turn it into something that people will actually pay for. So it's a bit of shrink, but again, if nobody buys it and you end up dumping it on the ground for bank space, then it's a lot of shrink. So it's a way to at least recover or do some basic recovery. It's kind of like liquidation, you know, if you're into merchandising. If stuff doesn't sell, you can sell it to a liquidator for 20%. It's better to get that 20% than chuck it in the dumpster. So same thing here. Anyways, that's it for the ammo converter. Again, maybe about once a month or once every 2 weeks I'll come here and just clear out some bag space. So it's not the kind of thing that you use every day, but it's something that's definitely worth having. In some camp designs that I've had, I haven't had the ammo converter out. I just put it down when I needed it. So I basically kept one stored, and I would put it down and just run ammo through it and then get rid of it. The nice thing about it is you don't need any power to it. Like, it doesn't require a wire hooked up to it for power. So it's kind of easy to drop anywhere you want. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, here, let's get a nice shot of that we're talking about. If you have any comments or suggestions, please post them below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.